Hello, beautiful beings, and welcome to yoga today. You're like fireworks, super attractive, really magnetic. When they're going on around you, you just want to take a look and see, how is this magnificent thing even possible? You burst your amazingness out from something small into the world. Thanks for being you. Let's do some yoga. We find our way to the mat. Sit, lay, place your body in any shape that feels comfortable to you to begin. And we take a few shifting breaths. Before we even do that, I just need to bring your attention to this man that I purchased from IKEA today. Can you see he's doing the most spectacular warrior two? Oh, how his knees are stacked over his ankles. And now we begin. Take a few shifting breaths. Center yourself inside your body. Start to notice how you're feeling today. What's going on in this vessel, your earth suit? How are you breathing? Feel how your breath flows. Maybe a moment to reflect. What do you need from this practice today? And can you invite that to come to you? Take some moments, align the spine. We start to engage root lock, mula bandha, bit of holding through the pelvis. Gently hug your belly in. Feel that sensation and find the balance. You've hugged it in, but your belly moves with breath. Bring your shoulders to the back, relax your shoulder blades, find the softness in your neck, maybe slightly retract the chin. With those three spaces engaged and in alignment, we'll start to warm up the spine. Today, bending side to side. Place one hand on the floor just outside of your hips, root both sits bones, rise the opposite above you. Breathe an in-breath to create space and exhale, bend to the side. Keep both sits bones rooted. Breathe your arms above you. Space and length from tail to crown. And we transition opposite side. Exhale. A breath to rise. So follow your own speed and timing of breath. In breath expands the spine. Exhale, softens. One more fold to the side. Bring both arms up above you now. In breath. Relax your arms behind you, maybe even interlace the fingers. Take the chin away from chest, roll forward onto your hips. Curve the spine to the back. As you exhale, chin comes to chest. Tuck your belly firmly in. You can soften your hands to the floor in front of you. And a couple breaths to rise, curve your spine. Fill the lungs. And to exhale, fold. And one more cycle each shape. Always warming up the spine, most integral structure of the body. We rise into tabletop to do some rotations before we begin some shapes. Root one of your hands below you, bring the opposite above. Inhale. Long spine, always pressing your crown away from tail. We exhale to transition. One more breath each side. We soften our arms down to the mat and bring the elbows. So bring your elbows underneath your shoulders, hands reach towards the top edge of the mat so the shoulders stay open, and we'll slide our knees slightly back, coming into a plank shape. You can keep the knees connected to the mat, you can dig the toes and press your knees away from the floor, and you choose. Or we add the holding of the lock, so check in with your root lock pelvic floor space. Bathroom muscles. Belly comes up and in. Shoulder blades stay together. You could add some movement to this for a few breaths. Let one hip dip towards the mat. Come through center and send the opposite. And through center, hold in stillness, these little swivels if you're interested. And one more. And we come back through center. Soften your knees if they had risen. So feel your left knee stays connected. Press your right leg back behind you. Toes can root, or you can take the foot away from the floor. Keep the right elbow rooted and extend the left hand out in front of you, away from the floor or touching. And here we're holding a variation of the bird dog. Press the right toes back, reach the left fingers forward. Hug the locks. And one more breath. Soften left elbow, right knee, and we shift. Right knee takes the weight of the lower half of the body, extend the left leg. Left elbow stays, we press the right arm. And we take some breaths, take some balance. Hug the belly in. We breathe. One more cycle of breath. Return elbow and knee. Shift up onto your hands. Find your downward dog spacing. So it's slightly wider than shoulders. We spread the fingers so that they keep the wrists safe when the hand muscles are active. Press your toes into the mat, stick your tail up. Relax your crown towards the floor. Squeeze your armpits in, a bit of softness in the elbows. You can walk the dog here, pedal your feet. Press your ribs closer to your thighs. The intention of downward dog is for gravity to lengthen our spine, so we want our tail high and our head low. We'll take one more breath. Belly moves with breath. Feel your right foot. The right foot roots. So we're keeping that connected, stepping the left foot in front of us. Bring the knee to chest. Step it, toes forward, and we'll rise into our lunge. We're on train tracks with the feet. So feet closer to their own edges of the mat. Both your hips are forward. Front knee is bent. Hold the locks in, add a layer of arms. Anything you enjoy. Keep connecting with your breath. It reminds us, inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale is add some ease, soft shoulders. One more breath. Relax the arms. Take some of the bend from that front knee. So we're coming into pyramid shape. Belly stays forward. Soften from the hips. Bring the hands towards the mat, or you can root them on this front shin, or blocks are a beautiful supportive piece for this shape. We want to keep the shoulders behind us, lots of space in the spine. Hips are both forward. Press your crown away from tail. So lots of space. Breathe and soften. One more cycle of breath. Feel that right leg behind us, the knee. Return the knee to the mat. Slowly soften it down. Dig the toes. Rise. And now we're in this grounded lunge. We're going to curve our spine to the back. Lift the ribs, extend the left arm above you, soften the right behind, maybe lower spine, thigh, chest rises. Breathe, lengthen, open, and feel the shape curve through the spine. And one more breath. Left hand from above softens down to the mat, and right two. Press or root through the hands, shift the toes back. Keep the left hand rooted now. Bring your shoulder over top of that wrist. The left knee stays connected, and we'll press the right leg to the back edge of the mat. Stack the shoulders. So here we are in side plank. You can keep the left knee rooted. You can press into the right foot and extend the left leg so it's straight. You choose. A few breaths, pressing the right hip towards the sky. We're squeezing the underside body together, ribs towards hips. And one more cycle of breath. Right hand from above, roots. We shift our chest towards the mat. Find your downward dog spacing. Press the tail high, soften the head low. Breathe. Root your feet. You could add a bit of softness into your knees. We take a breath here. Root the left foot, it's staying. We're stepping the right foot in front of us. Bring the knee to chest. Place it toes forward. We rise into lunge, right foot being the leader. Square both hips forward, so feel that back foot. It's heel above toe. Knee in line with foot in front of us. Hug the locks, root lock, belly, shoulders. Place the arms. Sink into your breath. Always adding space, releasing tension, finding some softness. One more breath. Relax the arms. Take some of the bend from the front knee. Keep in the center of your hips. We add a fold. So this front knee is going to stay soft. And we're bringing our belly button forward. Root or connect to the shin. Use your blocks or any kind of supportive piece that brings the floor up to your hands. We find a space we can maintain for a few breaths, and then we settle in. Pressing the crown forward. Align your neck with spine. Smooth, deep breaths. One more. Awareness to that left leg behind us. Feel the knee. Soften the knee to the floor. And we'll rise into this grounded lunge with an arch. Right knee in front, in line with toes. We press the right arm towards the sky. Keep your chest forward. Sternum rises towards ceiling. Left arm can soften behind you. And a few breaths. Belly moves with breath. And one more. Return the right hand from above down to the mat, left hand too. Now we're shifting right leg back. Bring the shoulder over wrist, right side. We keep the right knee rooted. Extend the left leg to the back of the mat. So now we're on this side plank, opposite side. Bring the left shoulder above the right. So we're stacking the shoulders. You can stay here, grounded right knee. You can press the knee into a straight leg if you like how that feels. And we take a few breaths. Side plank. Hug the locks. Can you grow your spine from this shape? Press the left hip towards the sky. And one more breath. Return the left hand to the mat. Find your downward dog spacing. Rise the tail, soften the crown. We breathe. Pressing ribs towards thighs. And one more cycle of breath. Prepare to step the left foot forward. So we'll bring the left knee to chest. Settle in front of us. Align your heels from down here. Front toes pointing forward, knee stacked over toes or over ankle. We're going to bring the left side to the floor to root. So left hand can press down. You can bring your left elbow onto shin if that feels better to you. Place a block, but we're coming into side angle. Let your hips soften towards the mat. So really relax the pelvis and we stack the shoulders. Feel your neck in a line with spine. Always adding softness. And one more breath. Feel the shape now from your hips to your feet. That's going to stay the same. Upper body also, we're just going to stand upright. And this becomes warrior two. Check that front knee that it's still tracking forward. Relax the shoulders. Find your breath. Melt into the hips. And one more cycle. Lots of space. Lots of softness. Bring both your arms in front of you. Relax them to the sides and root them back to the mat. Step the left foot back. Bring the tail high. Take a breath. And we prepare for those same two shapes, opposite sides. So the left foot roots, and we'll step the right foot in front of us. Align the heels, back toes at an angle. Front knee tracks in line with toes. Right hand roots, elbow, mat. Stack the shoulders. Melt the hips. Breathe, belly moves. Press the belly out. Oxygenates, it circulates to the organs in the abdominal cavity. So good for you. From here, we're rising to warrior two. Press up. Extend the arms. Recheck the knee for alignment. Soft shoulders. We breathe, we relax, we find the balance between strength and ease. Relax the arms, shift the chest forward, and we'll bring the arms back to the mat. Step the right foot back. Raise the tail just for a moment. Breathe, relax. Soften the knees to the floor. Stack the hips over the knees, dig the toes. Walk your hands forward into puppy. So keep the tail high. Let your ribs melt towards your thighs. Chest relax towards the mat. You can soften your forehead to the floor. Turn your face. Feel the weight of your body, same on both knees. One more cycle of breath. Bring your hands underneath shoulders. We'll bring our tail back towards our heels and then swivel your legs out in front of you so we can do a fold. Find your sits bones, balance them out onto the mat. Toes rise towards sky. Breathe space into your spine, sitting tall. Root the tail, rise the crown. As you exhale, bring the belly button forward. We start from the base of spine. Belly, keep the shoulders back. A few breaths, creating the length and then relaxing forward through the base, hip crease. And one more breath. Belly presses out as we exhale, spine folds forward. We'll sit up nice and tall. Bring your left knee towards chest and then up and over to the opposite side with the foot if that's available to you. Right arm wraps around, hugging the knee towards chest. Regrow your spine. Shift your belly button towards the left, then chest, shoulders, chin. You can gaze behind you. Feeling that softness as we rotate. We'll come back through center and transition our legs. Extend the left, bring the right knee towards chest, up and over, regrow. Left arm helps support this. Sitting tall, belly turns, then chest, shoulders. Send your gaze behind you. And one more breath. We'll slowly untwist. You can bring both of your feet in front of your hips, bend your knees. You can take a moment and slowly recline. We're heading into Shavasana next. So take a moment. Are there any last wiggles you wish to, any tension to release, or any last movements that you feel you need in your body? And then we head into a laying shape. Or if your preference is to stay seated, that's a beautiful choice too. It's all just different experiences. The intention of Shavasana is to take the last few moments, allow your body to relax as you breathe. It's somatics. We're linking that intention of every time we breathe, we release. So sit or lay or put your body in any shape that's comfortable so you can relax. Once you find that shape, start to shift your awareness to your breath. So feel how you're breathing in these moments. Things like the movement. Where does your body shift and expand and melt and sink as you breathe in and out? Notice the speed of your breath. And is it smooth? Stay connected to the cycle of breath. With each exhale, when you find your breath releasing, relax your body. Fill shoulders. Fill the lungs. As you exhale, relax the arms all the way down to the fingertips. Next, exhale. Shoulders down through hips, spine. Next, exhale, hips. Every part of the pelvis just relaxes towards the floor beneath you. Hips through knees, through ankles, toes. Your feet can fall. Everything softens. And a few more releasing, relaxing breaths. 3 more. Just feeling the beauty of the movement of your breath and sensations. And from these moments of stillness, we very gently invite some movement back to the body. So you start to feel some movement re-enter wherever feels beautiful to you. We take some moments and just very gently transition, moving, shifting, finding our way if you were laying back into a seated shape. If you're already seated, we just take a few breaths now of presence and awareness and notice, what did the practice of yoga bring to you today? In these moments, what are you experiencing? In that layer of body, how do you feel? In the layer of energy, emotions. If you don't pay attention, you miss it. Such is true with life. I always interlace my fingers at the end of every practice as a symbol of the interconnectedness of all things, because I truly believe all things are woven together in a way that when you have your eyes of the heart open, you can see, sense, and feel the beauty around you. Everything's connected. And I wish for you to be well. From that space in me, I always extend and ask to support you in healing. Things would come together so your body could heal if there's anything that needs healing, your emotions and your thoughts. And in the Sanskrit word, it wraps that all up. It means, may all be well with you. Namaste. Namaste, my starbursts, my fireworks. Have a beautiful one. Thanks for joining me.